Hi everyone, welcome back to Rachel's Dimcopper channel. My name is Rachel and I collect all things Disney. Welcome back again. It's been a while again because I've been so busy I didn't have time to shoot anything lately, and sorry about this voice because I've just come back from a lovely trip to Disneyland Paris, and as soon as I came back, because it's much colder here in the UK where I'm based, I've just got this horrible flu, and I'm the kind of person who never gets colds, so I was very disappointed in myself that as soon as I came back, I've got this cold, so sorry about that, but I have been poorly. But I have finally found the time to shoot my lovely Disneyland Paris haul. So a little bit about this trip. I went with one of my friends from Korea, where my parents are from actually, and she's like on this like amazing European trip, and we kind of arranged it together to be in time in France together for my birthday trip, whilst actually working on my actual birthday. So like the first week leading up to my birthday, we made a little trip together from the 1st of May to the 5th of May, Monday to Friday, which is nice. It was literally my first holiday in like 6 months, so I think I really deserved that for my birthday. And yeah, she came over from Belgium to be in time to meet me in Paris, and I went over from London obviously, and this time I didn't take the Eurostar because that's my kind of usual point of transportation, because King's Cross St Pancras, where the Eurostar leaves from London to Paris, is literally a 20-minute walk from where I live. So that's like my preferred method of transport to Paris. But it was so expensive to plan it, and I just decided to go the cheaper way. Went from Luton by EasyJet. From London Luton Airport to Paris Charles de Gaulle, and I haven't been by plane in quite a while actually, probably a few years, because I've been taking the Eurostar my recent trips, but it was actually like really easy. If you have any questions about going from London to Paris by like Eurostar plane, or I've been driving there, I've taken a night bus there, I've literally done every single mode of transport except walking and swimming. So if you have any questions about that, let me know in the comments or write to me at Rachel's Dinglehopper. I'll leave my Instagram in the subs as well if you have any questions. I've been going to Paris since I was a baby, so I know my way around. So let me know and I can answer any questions that you have. Sorry, this cold is really getting to me. I've got my herbal tea. Oh, it's been horrible. So, we spent 3 full days at the Disneyland parks, and it was just the most amazing trip ever. Oh my goodness. So I arrived on the Monday morning. And I was just really excited to be there, to be honest, and met up with my friend. The first day we arrived in Paris, we just did a Paris kind of city tour. We went to Montmartre. I haven't been there in quite a while. We had like a little walking tour booked, and literally it was so sunny, and then literally as soon as the walking tour began, it started pouring with rain, like typical, isn't it? Typical Europe. Oh my goodness. But it was amazing just to go up there and view everything. We had a lovely lunch. What else did we do? Not a lot really. Oh, we actually made a visit to the Paris Champs-Élysées Disney store, which is sadly closing, I think later this month. So that is really sad, because I've got so many memories from that store, and it was actually like a national holiday the day we actually arrived in Paris, so it was closed. But we just had some nice photos out there outside the store. Just wanted to wish all the cast members at the Paris Champs-Élysées store best wishes on your new adventures, because I went through a store closing myself as a cast member, and it's not a nice feeling. I never want to go through that again. So whatever is in your future endeavors. Good luck, and thank you for just being amazing. It was such an amazing store, and I'm really, really sad that it's closing, and I wish it was actually open so I could actually go in. But it was just nice to kind of pay a visit, and that store was just so beautiful, and it's just really sad that it's going. So we did that. We just walked across to that Champs-Elysees area to some nice photos. And then yeah, we just made our way to Chessy, where Disneyland Paris is. It's about an hour away on the metro from the city centre of Paris. So we did that because we had like our luggage, so we went straight to our hotel really. We did have dinner at Disneyland Paris, like the Disney Village, not inside the parks, and that was really nice. Paid a visit to World of Disney, and yeah, just a chill day. And then the second day we had an early morning because one of my dream places to visit is a place called Mont St Michel. It's like this amazing place outside of Paris. Actually, it's like a 4-hour drive, so it's quite difficult to get to. So we actually booked a group tour for like a day tour. So we left from Trocadero in Paris city centre at like 7 a.m. and came back the next morning like at like 3 a.m. Oh, sorry, things are falling off my table as usual. So it's just this amazing island, but only about 40 or 50 people live on that island. If you want me to kind of make another video about Mont St Michel, I'll leave a photo of the island here. If you want a video, I've taken, like, I didn't do a full vlog because I was like just visiting as well, but it's just such an amazing place. There's like a cathedral right at the top of the kind of mountain. Mont is mountain in French, so Mont Saint Michel. It's like Saint Michael's mountain, if you kind of translate it vaguely. But it was just so amazing to just go into that island. There's like a little village with little shops, and like there's some nuns and pope who live in the cathedral inside the Mont Saint Michel, so we got to meet them as well, which was lovely. And yeah, and like the night views of Mont St Michel is quite famous, but it's famous because it all lights up and it's like all lit up in the night. But I got told it's been a few months since COVID ended, kind of the lights aren't working that well because of like electricity issues, and France being France, is taking a while for it to be all repaired. So we did see kind of the lights being on, but it wasn't fully. So I heard like my tour guide joke that it's going to be at least until next year before the French people fix the lights. But if you want me to do like a video, an informative video about my trip and how I planned it and what I actually saw, and some videos of actual the cathedral itself, of the tour we did, let me know and I can do I can sort that out. We didn't do a vlog fully because I was visiting obviously, but I've took a few videos of inside. So we did that, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we did Disneyland Paris, which was absolutely amazing. I can't remember the last time I've done like a 3 full day, like fully yeah, Disneyland Paris. So I usually do like maybe 1.5 day maybe, because of like work schedules and transport and stuff. So it was really, really nice to have 3 full days of Disney. So whole time, that was my little 10-minute story time of my trip. It was just really lovely to have my birthday trip there. So another little background is usually on the Eurostar you have like the luggage is a bit more lenient. I think you can get like 2 suitcases and like a personal item. Don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure, but I think that's like the limit. So it's quite kind of for like a week trip, it's more than enough room for me. But being on EasyJet, I only had like a small cabin bag and a personal item, so I couldn't bring back as much as I wanted. So maybe next trip I can take the Eurostar and bring back more stuff. Literally, I took so many photos of things I wanted, but I just could not bring back. I'll show you a few of my wish list here, because oh my god, the Cinderella carriage popcorn bucket was back. I didn't manage to bring back. There was so many stuff, but I did obviously bring back my haul from Disneyland. So shall I start with like the bigger purchases, and then the most things I bought this trip were the pins, because they're like smaller and easier to bring back. So I'll do the pins haul a little bit later. I'll do the big things first. So I decided to treat myself to one new Spirit jersey this trip as a birthday trip to myself, and there were actually a lot of Spirit jerseys that I haven't seen before, so this is an example of like there's like a little kind of summery, springy like color range. Like there was a yellow, lavender, green, amazing green, black, like a bucket hat and Spirit jersey range, and I actually nearly bought that range because it was just so springy. Like the yellow and the lavender is definitely my color. So I was like trying to decide on the first day we went to World of Disney which one to get, because it was so my colour. I don't usually like a lot of patterns on my Spirit jerseys. I like the plain ones, but literally I was umming and ahhing about it. And on my last day when I did my shopping, I actually ended up getting a completely different one. So you just never know. If you're spending a few days at Disney, I definitely recommend like taking pictures of everything that you want on the first day, and then the last day or the last few days you can kind of decide what you actually want. It gave me time to think about it. So the one Spirit jersey I did get is, I've been wearing it the past few days actually, this lovely Disneyland Paris. I don't know if it's cruise line because it doesn't have like cruise line on it, but it's like a cruise themed Spirit jersey. Isn't that so lovely? Basically it's got like that little anchor for the cruise, and it says Disneyland Paris on it. I don't know if this kind of style is in the US parts as well, or any of the parts in Asia, but I've never seen it before, and it's just really nice. It's like navy on the top. The Paris, Disneyland Paris is in red letters, and all the other details are in white, and that little bit is embroidered as well. I literally said I don't like patterns on my Spirit jersey, but this one I thought it was just really just nice. It's just really nice, isn't it? Basically. There. It's got Disneyland Paris all on the back and the sleeves, and that little anchor again. 1992, because that's the year Disneyland Paris was open. So the reason I decided on this was basically I liked the yellow and lavender colours, but me and my friend were thinking I just basically looked like a huge bubble gum compared to this one. When I actually tried it on over my clothes, I thought it was kind of subtle. It's a lot more subtle, and I can wear it more for every day. I just think like the darker colours kind of look more flattering on me, just because I'm a lot more top heavy. I've got a bit of a bust as well, so literally the pastel colours, I like them colours like personally, but I just look like a huge bubble gum. But this one, it's just nice as an everyday kind of Spirit jersey. And those of you who know me know I basically live in my Spirit jerseys for work as well. So it's just a really nice one. It was €70, but I got a cast member discount on it. I work at the Disney store. So that was really, really nice. So that was a birthday treat for myself. And next purchase, this was one that I didn't know I was going to be able to bring back, but I managed to. This is a Sven Big Feet plush. So the Big Feet plushes are like the series of plushes with like the bigger feet, and like the face of all the plushies are like baby-like, and it's just really cute. Kind of reminds me of like the Animator collection. So I had my eye on Sven for absolutely ages. Every single trip I'm like, I want him, I want him. And then when I actually decided to get him, every time I went, he was just sold out. Like every single time, I think the past 2-3 times I went, he was just sold out everywhere. So there was a few Big Fit plushes that I wanted. There was like a Groot, Rocket, and Sven. I think they're the ones that I was trying to decide over, but just because he keeps selling out, so I didn't want to risk it. Treat myself. These are €30. I think all the Big Feet plushes are the same price. So I've got a few of these now, Big Feets. I think I've got, trying to remember, I have, Dumbo was my first ever one, because that was like ages ago. Then I cannot remember how many I have. I've got a Star Wars Ewok one that I got from a mystery box. Orange Bird from Florida. I've got a few. So my next one I have my eye on is Rocket. Oh, I think I've got Groot as well. No, I don't. It was on my wish list. So I don't have Groot. I've got a normal Groot. So yeah, I think next one I'm going to get is Rocket or Groot, because oh my goodness, they were so cute. I think Rocket, he was awesome. Have you guys seen the new Guardians film, by the way, Volume 3? I cried my eyes out. Oh my goodness. I'm going to cry just thinking about it. Oh, what a film. I think it's one of the best Marvel films like they've released recently, because I was an absolute sobbing mess. Oh my goodness. No spoilers. Next purchase. I think this is the last purchase I made, which was not a pin. So yeah, this is one of the larger ones. Now this one also, I wasn't sure about bringing back because of how fragile it is. But it's a Christmas ornament. I actually got it in the little princess, like Christmas shop inside the castle. If you know where Disneyland Paris well, it's inside the castle, and they'll have like an all year round Christmas shop, and like, oh, so pretty. It's a Snow White glass globe ornament, and it's actually the Animators collection one. You can see snow talking to a little woodland creatures. It's a little squirrel actually, and her yellow skirt is like glittery, and I just love this whole series inside the kind of glass dome. So I wasn't sure about bringing it back, but I was extra careful. I kind of packed it inside my clothes, and she's just really pretty. I think I have most of these that they've released. This I think is one of the new ones. It was Snow and Tiana as well. They're the new ones. I've actually got all the past releases. So there is like Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, Alice. Those older releases were actually on 30% sale if you're in Paris, like near. They're actually on sale, so that's a really good bargain. Snow White and Tiana weren't on sale because they're the new releases, but hopefully soon I can just have them all kind of lined up, because they're just so cute. I love these ornaments. I don't actually put them on my tree just in case they fall off, but I just have them like lined up. Really, really cute. This was €15. Oh, she's just so cute. And also, just a tip, if you're actually in the shop, be sure to like check out the paintwork, because some of them are like cracked. I noticed on like the details on the arms and the face and stuff, so I tried to pick out the best one. The cast members in there were so helpful in helping me choose between Snow and Tiana, because I wanted both, but I knew I couldn't bring back both. So really, really pretty. I want to collect them all. I love the animators like collection kind of graphics. So yeah, so that was the snow globe ornament that I got. Oh, it actually looks nice to the other globe ornament I got from Shop Disney last Christmas. So I'll probably keep them together. How cute. Very, very nice. Right. Next, I think we have pins and keyrings. So this was like the bigger haul, just because they were easier to bring back. I got another one of these shoppers again. I think these were €2 for the 30th anniversary. So the 30th anniversary is for Disneyland Paris is still going on until September. And oh my goodness, we managed to catch the Marvel drone show over Tower of Terror at the Walt Disney Studios Park. We saw it twice. It was just amazing. I think we got really lucky with the weather because it wasn't raining, because if it rains, I think it's not safe to have drones flying. So we were really lucky. And it was just really nice to see Disney Dreams back. It's the nighttime show at Disneyland Castle, Disneyland Park. So both nights we were there, Wednesday, Thursday nights, and then Friday we had to fly back, so we couldn't catch the nighttime show. But both nights we were at the parks. Wednesday, Thursday, we managed to catch the Marvel drone show at the Studios Park at 10 p.m. And then we all kind of mass groups walked over to Disneyland Park because we had hopper tickets for both parks to catch the 11 p.m. castle fireworks. It was just so amazing, so amazing. I'll include a few clips. I'll try to include a few clips here. Amazing. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed that and if you want me to upload the whole thing, because I think Disney Dreams it's one of my favourite nighttime shows, and I've seen it before, so I didn't film the whole thing, but the Marvel drone show I filmed the whole thing first night. I'll upload it if I can. It was just so amazing. Oh my god, and everyone around me knows how obsessed I am with Shang-Chi, and it's the first time Shang-Chi was included in a Marvel show. That was exciting. Oh my god, inner scream. So let me get out all my pins. Oh my goodness, so many. Oh wow. Me and my pins. So some of these are presents for people I know around me, but I will tell you what the presents are. So for the non-pin purchases, this was actually a little kind of souvenir I brought back from Mont St Michel. That was the Tuesday I went, so obviously it's one of my it's always been a dream to visit, and it's just so difficult to go from Paris on your own. We thought about like trying to go by public transport. I noticed there's no public transport to there, like no trains or anything, so we booked a group tour. No regrets. If you another option was to rent a car. It was also an option, but just looking at prices for car rentals and stuff, and having to drive like 4 hours there and 4 hours back, we didn't want to go through the hassle, so we just booked a group tour, and I think it was the best option for us. So that was Mont St Michel. It's a little souvenir I got from the little gift shop there. Obviously, proper tourist I am. Just a nice little keepsake to remind me of my trip. €5.90, so €6 that was. I think my friend got like postcards. She got quite a few stuff. Like she got a few of like the delicacies, like snacks that are famous at the venue. Like there was some biscuits. She got some fudge and nougat, like snacks like that. That she's going to take over to Korea when she goes back. It's cold. Oh, I can already see this vlog is going to be long, so sorry about that. I don't know why, but I try to keep it nice and condensed and short, but never works out that way. Next non-key pin purchase was this lovely keyring. I always seem to bring back this kind of keyring when I go back to Paris because I don't know, I just keep seeing new characters, and I actually have a lot of keys that I have on like for my daily, and I actually have one of my favourite characters, Cricky, on there. I think I got him like 2-3 years ago, so he's like dirty. He's so dirty, I need to clean him, but I didn't see him this trip, so I couldn't get, and he had like little antlers as well, but that's gone long time ago. Yeah, it's really sad that I couldn't replace him this trip, so I replaced him with Mulan. I think I've seen her before, but just because I got Cricky, I didn't buy her specifically. But, yes, just really cute. €7. And I got a cast member discount on that as well. So I think that is the last of the non-pin purchases. Let's go on to the pins. Wow, I've got so many. Wow, 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 wow. So exciting. So, this was for my friend in Korea that I'm going to Tokyo with. I got her a lovely Madame Leota Phantom Manor Stitch pin. One of her favourite characters, and she's a big pin collector, and I think this is an exclusive pin from Disneyland Paris, so I got her that as a present because she is such a big pin collector. I don't know how many pins she has, but she doesn't have many Paris ones, just because from Korea it's not easy to access like Paris pins apparently. So I got her that one as a present, and then the rest are mine. I got this Cinderella pin just because I think I've got the whole series. There's like a series of the Cinderella pins that's Cinderella in French, and I don't remember seeing this one in my collection, so I got this one. It's got Bruno and she's talking to little Micey Susie on there. Very cute. Next, I got 2 of the same pins because one is for me and one is for a friend. It's Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and I think it's the Disneyland Paris exclusive one just because it's got Tic and Tac on it. Tic et Tac. It's Chip and Dale in French. One of my favourite characters in the parks. They didn't have a meet and greet this time, so I was glad I managed to meet them in the other trip that I did recently. But very cute, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tic and Tac. I just think I like the French version of Chip and Dale on there, so I got that one. Right, the next ones are from a new series that Disneyland Paris have released, and I just fell in love as soon as I saw pictures online. Oh my goodness, I fell in love because I think there are 3 different pins in the same collection, and I fell in love. These I think are Disneyland Paris exclusive because they've got Disneyland Paris on them basically. Right, first one, there is a castle one. So the reason I fell in love is a baby pink. Is like this shade of pink is my absolutely favourite colour. I love the pastel colours, and it's like a pin on pin. So the castle is silver, and the background baby pink Mickey silhouette. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see very well, but it's got Disneyland Paris all along the bottom. It is just so cute. Oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful pin. And yeah, it's like embossed, the castle is embossed. And one of my favourite castles in all of the Disney parks. Are very, very cute. So I've got that one. Oh, it's not a pin on pin. I thought it was a pin on pin, but it's not a pin on pin. So it's like embossed, like engraved even inside, which is very cute. So baby pink. That's like the colour scheme for this whole new collection. So I've got all of them basically. I think there were 4 in this collection. 4. Next one, same range. We've got Mickey, a classic Mickey. I think this is my favourite version of Mickey actually. Just a classic, old school, black and white, like Mickey. We've got the Disney D in the lovely baby pink. And it's like shimmery, glittery inside. I don't know if you can see that very well. But, oh, I just fell in love with this whole collection. Even the backing card. I think I'm going to leave these pins in the plastic because I just love the backing card as well. With Disneyland Paris in it. In italics. Amazing. Such a beautiful range. Next, got another of the same range. Got Mickey, my favourite Mickey. Classic old school Mickey. And look at, it's got Disneyland Paris on it. And it's in silver, like silver writing in that same kind of font. But the background is the lovely baby pink that I fell in love with. Isn't it such a beautiful range? I absolutely fell in love. Oh my goodness. These are all open editions, so they're not limited edition or anything. So they were freely available in the parks, that if you're in the parks. I am so sorry, I do not know how much these are. I can't remember, especially because I've got a discount on top. I can't remember exactly how much they are, but next trip I'll try to remember. So that was that one. And next one, I think this is my favourite. I actually got 2. One is for me, one is for a friend, so I'll keep that one safe. But this was definitely my favourite, and this is an actual pin on pin. That's why I got confused with the other one. Oh, the more I look at it, oh my goodness, my favourite one. It's cold. Oh, I'm just going to leave it there. Look how beautiful this pin is. So you can see like the iconic kind of buildings of the Disneyland park. Got Space Mountain, Hyperspace Mountain, you've got the castle, got Big Thunder in the background. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So the writing on the bottom, it's like in that silver again, the baby pink. I just love this whole collection, it's just so cute. In italics. What other buildings can we see? We see Small World, I think. Big Thunder, Hyperspace Mountain. I think it's like Fantasyland or the castle in the background. So that was really, really nice. So cool. Yeah, let me know in the comments which of the new releases were your favourite, because I think I love them all, but definitely this beautiful, I think this was 14 euros, if I remember correctly. This was definitely my favourite. And one last purchase I made was actually I didn't buy the full photo pass, but I bought digital downloads of some of the character meet and greets I did in Paris. Cast members are happy to take photos on your phone, but they have a photo pass system where the official photographers, cast members, take your photo and you can buy prints, you can buy digital downloads. So the full photo pass, like full package for your trip, for unlimited downloads and stuff, I think you get prints, is €75. I did not go for that one this trip. I just did individual downloads, which I think is €15 per download, and then any additional ones is €9, because I talked about this with the cast member, so she explained it so well. And then I got a cast member discount on top. So I'll try to find some of the prints I purchased. This trip was all about character meet and greets. I saw so many characters. Literally, I will try to show at the end how many characters I saw, and I've got a little special video for you as well. So this was the first picture I purchased as a digital download. Finally, guys, I met Ariel. Little bit of background again. So, Disneyland Paris has the Princess Pavilion, where you can get to meet one random princess for photos and a character meet and greet. The only other place that you can meet the princesses is the restaurant called Auberge, the Cinderella. And it's like €90, I think, now for the meal. It's like a prefix meal, so you can't choose. It's not a la carte. So I didn't go to Auberge. I've never been to Auberge, by the way. It's a wish list. I did on this trip go to Remy, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. The only other place you can meet princesses is by the Princess Pavilion, and the wait times, guys, the wait times are long. I think overall in recent trips I've tried it 9 times. The past 8 times I didn't get Ariel, and she was the one I wanted to meet because I'm a cast member and I've got Ariel on my badge. It's my little character that I always have with me. I don't know if you can see that properly, but my character badge has Ariel on it, so I've got it on my little new emo, and I just wanted a picture with Ariel holding that. Literally, the first few times I tried the Princess Pavilion, I was like, oh no, I'll try next time. That happened 8 times. Oh my god, I never got Ariel. I think I'm like the most unlucky person ever. And every single time the cast members were like, oh no, she's not here. Oh no, she's not here. So I think I tried it once or twice every single day. On my recent trips, I usually try to do it early on in the morning because it's like a 2-3 hour queue. I tried to get it out of the way the first thing in the morning of the trip, and then I do all the other stuff that I want in the past. So finally this trip, it happened. Basically on the Wednesday we tried it, and the cast members know me by now. I've been there so many times, and they were like, Ariel's not here the whole day, she's gone out swimming. I was like, no. But they know by now how many princesses I've met, so they was just so kind. They were like, well, oh, hopefully by Friday you've met Ariel. But I did meet the lovely Cinderella this trip on the Wednesday. I can finally feel this cold is absolutely killing me. So I bought this print as well of my meeting with Cinderella. She was lovely. Oh my goodness, she was so lovely. So that was on the Wednesday, and I just really love the backdrop in the Princess Pavilion. I was so working hard to get a picture with Ariel in there, and she was really lovely. We talked about how she's going to the ball, and her fairy godmother helped to make the dress, and yeah, basically. And then the next day I tried. I was in line from early morning. I actually rope dropped it. Like, who on earth rope drops at Princess Pavilion when you don't have a kit? That was me. That was me every single trip. And the cast members were like, I was like in line, got to the front after like 2 hours, and their expressions were like, oh my god, because apparently Ariel was supposed to be, it was supposed to be Ariel's turn in the next 10 minutes, and I've missed her again. But pixie dust moment, they let me wait separately until her turn, because I think by the time it was my 9th try of my recent trips, and they know me by now, so I think they were like trying so hard to help me meet Ariel. They were like, let's not get this into double figures. So please don't go at the cast members if they don't let if you don't get your favorite princess in the Princess Pavilion, because all the princesses are lovely. I think they just helped me, pixie dusted me with that magical moment of helping me see Ariel, because it's completely random, like completely. So if you don't get your favorite princess, please don't go at the cast member, because they're doing their job amazingly, and it's like a random one princess. I know it's frustrating if you don't get your princess, but it took me 9 times to finally get my princess that I wanted. I can finally say I can go to Princess Pavilion now next time and not be obsessed with meeting Ariel, because I finally did, and she was just so lovely. So I bought that print, and I also bought this print as well of her holding my Nuimo. Just amazing, isn't it? Look how pretty that is. I can finally say I've met her. I can get this framed. I know that I'm going to Florida in September, and I can meet her in her mermaid form in the grotto. But I really wanted to get a picture of Ariel in like the Princess Pavilion with that backdrop, because I've literally met all the princesses by now. I think Rapunzel and Tiana are the only other princesses I haven't met at Paris now. So yeah, I met her. I'll include a clip right here actually of my moment I've met Ariel. Hi guys, finally!
Hi, how are you, Angel Fish? It's so nice to see everyone.
Oh, that's lovely.
I hope you have a great day. Maybe I'll see you again soon. We can go swimming together.
Let's go swimming together.
Yeah, with Flounder.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Can you see how ecstatic I was? She was just lovely. She had all the time in the world for me. Oh my god, I got everything I wanted to do. The only thing I didn't get was an autograph, because I don't think I took it this trip because of the amount of luggage I had. So I didn't take my autograph book, but hopefully next time I will be able to. She was just lovely. We talked about like swimming, and how many times I've been to the Princess Pavilion to finally meet her, and everything like that. She was just so amazing. I think I got really emotional just seeing a princess. All the other character meet and greets that I did, oh my goodness, it was so amazing just to see so many characters in the parks. So Walt Disney Studios, I saw Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Shuri. Just a little tip for Avengers campers: you can actually join a virtual queue to meet the superheroes at Avengers Campus. So I think that's a really good system, so you don't have to wait like 2-3 hours. You can spend that time doing other things. I wish the Princess Pavilion has a virtual queue. How amazing. That will be a game changer for me. But I know the Princess Pavilion has always had long queues. But yeah, it was so amazing to meet the heroes. So I'll include pictures where necessary. And then Disneyland Park, I saw Aladdin. That was amazing. I've never seen him before. I met Queen of Hearts. I don't know why I'm showing you on my phone. I'll include it here. I saw Queen of Hearts. Disneyland Park. Highlight of my trip. Oh my goodness. I saw Mandalorian with Grogu. Oh my god, we got really lucky with the shot. Oh, I'll include clips as well, but it was actually May 4th, and he was out as a surprise for Star Wars Day, basically. I just felt really lucky that I was coincidentally at Disneyland Paris for Star Wars Day. It was just so amazing. I couldn't get a picture with him because the queues for that closed really early because of the amount of fans, Star Wars fans, that were there, but I had never seen him before, and Grogu was just absolutely amazing. So that was an amazing thing. Saw so many characters at Avengers Campus, like the shows and stuff. Who else did I meet? Aladdin. We didn't get in line to see Olaf because the queues were long after the Frozen show, but I did see him like outside. I saw Peter Pan and Wendy. This was another highlight. I've never seen Peter Pan and Wendy before, just roaming in the parks. I've seen Peter Pan on his own, but I've never seen Wendy Darling just out in the park. So they took a picture with my new emo, with my character badge, my cast member badge. They were amazing. One of the best character interactions I've had. I was like, is it okay if you take a picture with my little mermaid from the Mermaid Lagoon? And they were so happy to do that. Oh my goodness, they were magical. I saw Mickey. It was actually only like a 30-minute wait to meet Mickey, which for Paris is actually really short, a shorter line. So we got in there. Always special to meet Mickey. Gotta do it. And I think that's it. Saw all the parades. Another side note was that Small World ride, it was under renovation, but our last day was the first day it reopened, so we did that. Another experience we had, I had my birthday meal at Bistro Chez Remy. It's the Ratatouille restaurant. I don't know why I keep showing you on my phone. I'll include it here. It was amazing. Literally felt like we were in Ratatouille, literally, and we got really lucky because on the Ratatouille ride at Paris, once you get off, you can actually see the restaurant. You can see the guests in the restaurant. It's my cat making a mess. Of the restaurant inside, and it's always been a dream of mine to go to that restaurant, and we got really lucky because we got seated right by the window where we could see the ride. It was just so amazing. It's a prefix menu. You get there's a menu that you can get entrees, starter, entree, dessert menu, or you can get the starter and entree menu. I got the starter and entree menu. I got the soup, which is amazing. I'll try to find pictures. I'll include it here. Got a glass of wine. There was like a little bread service as well at the start, which is nice. I got the steak. My friend got the steak as well. There's like a choice of sauces that you can choose. I chose the chef sauce, which is like an onion sauce, which is really nice. And my friend got the béarnaise sauce, so we got to try each other's. The little ratatouille dish that we got with the meal was amazing. I've never tried ratatouille before. Got a cup of coffee, which is nice. Yes, very nice. It was also my first time visiting the Marvel Hotel. Amazing. Art of Marvel. So it's like walking distance from Disney Village. I've never stayed there before. I've never actually been there before this trip. So I just wanted to have a look because we actually had the time to kind of chill because we had 3-4 days at the park. So it's just an amazing trip, definitely. If you have the time, visit the hotel, because anyone can, even if you're not staying at the hotel, you can still visit. It was just really nice in there. We went to the Skyline Bar, which is the bar in there. There's also 2 restaurants, but we didn't go to the restaurants. and I bought myself a cocktail. My friend got herself a mocktail. Very nice. 12 euros. 16 euros for my cocktail, 12 euros for her mocktail. I didn't buy anything there, but that was really nice as well. Yes, just lots of pictures of what I didn't manage to buy this trip. The Cinderella popcorn bucket. Oh my goodness, my biggest regret that I didn't have enough space for that bucket. I saw that they have it at Epcot as well, at Disney World for a limited time, so that's amazing. I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed that haul. That's like 50 minutes long. Thank you for putting up with my voice today. But hope you enjoyed that haul. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about Paris, because it's my home park. So I've been there since I was a baby. My father actually lived in Paris, so we used to go all the time. I am going to Tokyo, Korea and Japan next month now. In 1 month. Wow. I'm going to try to challenge myself to vlog every day of my trip, just for my own kind of personal record, so I can look back at the trip. So I'm going to Korea, where my family are from. My brother lives there and I've got my niece there, for 5-6 days, and then the next part of my trip for the week is Japan. I'm only staying in Tokyo because I want to do Disney 3 days, and then the rest I'm going to meet friends and the stuff. So definitely I will have a haul from Tokyo, don't you worry about that. I will have a haul, so let me know if there's like specific things that you want to see from Tokyo Disney in particular. But I'll vlog every single day of my trip. I can't wait. I think that's it for today. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you next haul. I think before Tokyo I'll definitely have a video out, just because I've made so many online orders. At the moment we have a kind of limited period of time where we get 50% off as cast members. So much. So many online orders to show you. They are on their way. I cannot wait to show you everything because I've spent so much already. I can tell you now, it's not the end. I am going to use my little special limited time for the extended cast member discounts. I'm being so bad. But thank you for watching today. I hope to see you soon with another haul, and all have a magical day, and I'll see you next time again. Bye.